New England's trusted news source, ABC6 News at Noon.
Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Doreen Scanlon. New at noon today. How did that happen? Rhode Island State Police responding to this crash. Check out this video. It happened this morning right along 95 North, right near Greenwich Ave in Warwick. The car, you see, went down the embankment, requiring an emergency response. We reached out to Rhode Island State Police to see if anyone was hurt. We will update you just as soon as we hear back. And just over the Rhode Island border in Bellingham, Mass, police responding to a report that a car hit a home on Ernie Drive this morning. Our ABC6 News crew on scene saw a commercial truck being towed from the scene. No word yet from police on whether anyone was hurt here or what kind of damage was done to the property. We'll have an update for you starting first at 4. And a big headache for many Delta riders at Logan Airport last night. Maybe you were one of them. Dozens of passengers ended up stranded on the tarmac for hours. Apparently, this was thanks to a delay in de-icing planes at the Boston airport. Delta confirmed that in a statement, saying that led to backups for both arrivals and departures. Some people got stuck on planes for more than 6 hours.
Once we did get the second round of refreshments, that was nice. I kind of lost track of time. I was taking care of my children while waiting. But we ended up on the flight for about sitting on the runway for about 3 hours while the queue in front of us cleared. They said that there were 5 planes in front of us waiting.
The company apologized to customers in a statement this morning. And we turn now to the weather as we take a live look outside this afternoon with our sky cam. Some snow cover is still out there, though. You can see the roads perfectly clear. It was our first snowfall of the season, Nick Morganelli.
Yes, it was. And we got a good 2 to as much as 4 inches of snow across the state of Rhode Island. Lesser amounts as you head south and east towards New Bedford and Fall River. And the Cape didn't get anything at all. Let's take a look outside right now. Those clouds cleared out just as we thought they would. It's a beautiful blue sky out there right now. 30 degrees and it feels like 19. The wind is blowing north at 16 miles per hour and it's a mostly clear sky. We've got, look at that, the clouds just disappearing there as the storm system, you can see about 300 miles south and east of Nantucket is pulling away. There it goes. Let's see what's going on for the wind chill right now. We've got basically 20 to 25, and that will continue as we go through the afternoon. Here's 8 o'clock. We're still in the teens to near 20 for the wind chill, so you need to dress for that for today. The overnight low temperature is actually in the upper teens to near 20, so the wind does diminish tonight. Tomorrow's high temperatures, similar today. We'll nudge it up a couple of degrees. We'll take the wind out of the forecast, and we've got a lot of sunshine again tomorrow. How long can we keep the sun going? We'll let you know in the 7-day forecast coming up.
All right, Nick, thank you. And trending now, the search for an American college student in France. Kenny DeLand Jr. has been missing for more than a week, and the FBI is now involved, and the young man's parents are desperate for answers. ABC's DeMarco Morgan has the story.
The urgent search for U.S. students studying abroad.
It's not characteristic of Kenny to not reach out to us and let us know what's going on.
Kenny DeLand Jr., a 22-year-old senior at St. John Fisher University in New York, was supposed to return home this week from southeastern France, but his mother received a concerning phone call in late November from a college liaison.
She had to file a missing persons report because they had not seen him in 24 hours. I'm not there, I'm here. Thousands of miles away.
The last time his parents heard from their son was on November 27th. According to the family, he boarded a train near the university and headed south, his phone pinging along the way. On December 3rd, DeLand was tracked to this sports store, some 50 minutes away from his host family's home, seen here in this surveillance image, wearing a red jacket and gray hat, spending $9. French authorities are taking the lead in the investigation, saying it is a worrying disappearance, but citing privacy laws prevent them from relaying as much information as the family is requesting, as DeLand is an adult.
If anybody has a way to help us and find him, help us. With the officials, please help us.
I've helped in cases where loved ones have had a missing person overseas, and if they had means, I told them to fly there and to basically work with the police eyeball to eyeball. But at the very least, you have to keep your voice in front of these investigators, if not every day, at least every week.
The family sharing they had been in constant contact with their son, who they say was enjoying his time overseas.
He loves to travel, so this trip has been something that he's really looked forward to.
His mother still messaging him every day, desperate that she'll eventually receive a response.
I say, Kenny, just call me. Just pick up the phone. You can talk to me about anything. That's what I text him. Call me, text me, anything.
And checking some of today's other headlines, police are now identifying the victim of a deadly crash that happened Sunday in Smithfield. According to state police, a 56-year-old Anthony Manieri of North Attleboro is dead after his car drove off the road and hit a tree. It happened Sunday around 4:20 in the afternoon near exit 15 on 295 South. State police tell ABC6 the driver was the lone occupant of the vehicle. They also say troopers investigated 54 motor vehicle crashes during the storm in all. The Providence Public School District confirming 2 crumbling school buildings will be demolished next year. This announcement made Sunday afternoon. It didn't specify which schools are on the list, but the district did say this action will not include any layoffs. Officials say more information is expected to come this week. Dartmouth police arrest a teen after a head-on crash for driving while high. Officers say on Friday around 5 p.m., multiple 911 calls came in about a 2-car crash on Chase Road. 2 victims had to be extracted from one of the cars because of the severe damage. 19-year-old Jacob Thomas was arrested for driving under the influence of drugs and for having marijuana in the car. The 2 victims in the other car were taken to the hospital. They are expected to be okay. A Fall River man has been arrested in connection to breaking and entering last month. Police say 30-year-old Wilson Colon Torado broke into 2 cars at a local business and stole items from inside back on November 30th. He's now facing several charges, including vandalism. And still to come here on ABC6 News at noon, an autistic woman with cerebral palsy now suing a member of the Backstreet Boys for rape and sexual abuse. How singer Nick Carter is responding to these allegations. And the work now to minimize the fallout from last week's Keystone pipeline rupture that leaked crude oil into a Kansas creek. Checking national headlines now, a 39-year-old woman is suing Backstreet Boys member Nick Carter, saying he raped her as a teenager on the group's tour bus. The defendant, who has autism and cerebral palsy, claims that Carter gave her alcohol and assaulted her after a concert in Tacoma, Washington in 2001 when she was 17. The 38-year-old singer denied the allegation in a statement from his attorney. The statement says that for several years now, Ruth has been manipulated into making false allegations about Carter, and those allegations have changed repeatedly and materially over time. In response to the suit, ABC has decided not to broadcast the TV special A Very Backstreet Holiday that was set to air December 14th. And we turn now to the latest on the oil spill in Kansas. More than 500,000 gallons of oil spilling into a creek in Washington County. The Keystone Pipeline is shut down for now, and experts say this could potentially impact gas prices. ABC's Rena Roy has the latest.
It's the biggest on-land oil spill in nearly a decade, and now workers are racing against the clock to clean up and make repairs to the Keystone Pipeline.
We've got our response crews working on responding to the incident, and we also do have our technical crews looking into the cause of this.
New satellite images show workers on site in Washington County, Kansas, where nearly 600,000 gallons of oil spilled into a creek last Wednesday, nearly enough to fill an Olympic-sized pool. The pipeline operator, TC Energy, says the spill has been contained. The EPA saying crews have built a dam downstream to allow the passage of water and to stop oil from spreading. For now, the pipeline is shut down. So far, no word on a cause. Crews from TC Energy now saying they're investigating along with federal officials.
We will not restart our system here until it is safe to do so and until we have regulatory approval.
The pipeline carries oil from Canada to refineries in the U.S., normally about 600,000 barrels moved into Oklahoma per day. Now there are growing concerns the shutdown could jack up prices in the region.
If the pipeline remains down for a week or longer, some areas in the Plain States could see gas prices stop declining and could see increases of potentially 25 to 40 cents a gallon.
Meanwhile, the long-term environmental impact may not be known for some time. No word when the pipeline will be back up and running, but officials say there is no threat to the public and that drinking water is safe in the area. Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.
And still to come on the news at noon, Nick has a look at your full 7-day forecast. That's right after this.
And now, your ABC6 Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Nick Morganelli.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us here on ABC6. We survived, right? 2, 3, 4 inches across the state of Rhode Island, lesser amounts to the east, and the jackpot was the Berkshires of Massachusetts and to the Litchfield Hills of Connecticut, where they got 4 to 6 inches of snow. There's also 4, maybe 5 inches up in the Worcester County area as well. All right, let's look at this because it could be a lot worse, right? 30 years ago today, this is the anniversary of the Great Nor'easter of 1992, where 2 to 2.5 feet of snow fell over central Massachusetts, northeast Connecticut, northwest Rhode Island, and the Berkshires got over a couple of feet there as well. So a cold, dry stretch of days are ahead of us now, and we have the water vapor imagery. Let's go back to this again. I just want to show you the a rainy Friday coming up, and also December-like pattern the next 10 days. That's what we're talking about. So let's first look at this water vapor imagery. Look at the swirl out here over the North Atlantic. Huge storm in the upper levels of the atmosphere. So this is where we look for the jet stream flow. You're going to have another swirl that's coming in from the storm system that just happened right here. Watch it come off through New England, exit the coastline, and then it starts to spin up. Here it comes, spinning up offshore. So that one's actually going to spin up and go into Nova Scotia and then back up in on us. I'll show you that in just a minute. But there's the current pattern. A deep area of low pressure in the jet stream out over the west coast. There's one out here that I just showed you out over the Atlantic. And in between, we have a pretty fast flow, but it's a cooler flow. But what's happening is it's going to shift just a little bit more when we get more frigid air, Arctic air, infiltrating the northern part of the U.S. into the Great Lakes, and we get even colder here east of the Mississippi River, and that includes New England. So it's going to stay cold and dry. The next 10 days will stay cold. We will have a couple of storms coming in. There is one at the end of this week. This is the overall satellite image. Really nothing to write home about there. There's no storms on the map right now, unless you go out in the Atlantic. There's the one that moved through. And watch how it makes a loop-de-loop here, back over the Canadian Maritimes, and then it comes down across the coast of New England. We're protected by this high-pressure system from that system to the east as it rotates back down and skirts Cape Cod and maybe even Rhode Island with a few clouds, but high pressure keeping us dry. This is Wednesday at 11 o'clock. Here's our next system that's coming in from the plains and the Midwest, and that will bring us the rain for Friday, Thursday night and Friday. Tonight, 22 degrees, starlit and frosty night. The wind diminishing a little bit. It'll be less gusty tonight, but there'll still be a breeze out there, so you still have that wind chill in the teens. 40 degrees tomorrow. You need the sunglasses, and you'll need the sunglasses again on Wednesday. Check it out, 42. We bump up the temperature just a nudge each day, but then the clouds come in Thursday afternoon and evening, and they drop a few raindrops in here Thursday night. But Friday's the wet day, Doreen. It's an umbrella. I mean, it's definitely a very wet day on Friday. And then we'll dry it out next weekend, so it looks good.
Well, that works. At least a dry weekend. Because we had these really weird weekends
I know.
in December. Yeah,
this time around, it's looking pretty good.
All right. Sounds good, Nick. Thank you so much. Still to come here on the news at noon, it has been nearly 34 years since the Pan Am flight disaster that killed hundreds. Now the man accused of making the explosive device that brought the plane down is in U.S. custody. What's next for the bombing suspect? Tracking world headlines now at noon. Making his first appearance in a U.S. courtroom today, the man accused of building the bomb that exploded aboard Pan Am Flight 103 over Lockerbie, Scotland, nearly 34 years ago. Almost 300 people, most of them Americans, were killed in the blast, considered the deadliest terror attack ever on British soil. ABC's Justin Finch has the details.
A major breakthrough in a decades-long fight for justice. The Department of Justice says this man, Abu Aguila Masood, is responsible for building the bomb that brought down Pan Am Flight 103 over Lockerbie, Scotland. The explosion aboard that passenger jet 34 years ago remains the deadliest terror attack on British soil, killing 270 people, including 190 Americans. Stephanie Bernstein's husband, Michael, was killed in the attack. She tells ABC News she was told Masood confessed to the bombing, but to a Libyan authority, adding it wasn't clear that ever we could get him. Bert Ammerman lost his brother, Tom.
He was 36, young. He didn't get to live his life.
Ammerman's and the lives of hundreds of others were deliberately taken on December 21st, 1988, after the London to New York Pan Am flight exploded less than 1 hour after takeoff. 35 Syracuse University students studying abroad were also killed. Debris from the Boeing 747 crashed to the ground, killing another 11.
Families can't walk away from this.
Masood is described as former Libyan President Muammar Gaddafi's chief bombmaker. Former FBI Assistant Director Catherine Turman worked closely alongside victims' families. She calls Masood's extradition another step towards accountability, even after all these years. Masood, now in U.S. custody, was booked into a Washington, D.C. area jail Sunday night. Masood is due to make his first appearance in U.S. District Court this afternoon. The wife of one of the Lockerbie victims says she will be in the courtroom for his hearing. Justin Finch, ABC News, Washington.
And still to come here on ABC6 News at noon, the Golden Globe nominations are out. So who leads the pack? Plus, Nick has another look at your afternoon forecast right after this. The nominations for the 80th annual Golden Globes are out, and the Banshees of Inisherin and Everything Everywhere All at Once lead the pack. The nominees for Best Film Drama are The Fabelmans, Top Gun Maverick, Elvis, Tar, and Avatar: The Way of Water. The show, you may remember, it was bumped off TV last year because of scandals and boycotts. This year, though, it will be telecast on January 10th. Always a bellwether for the Oscars as well. And it makes me start to think, boy, I really need to get out to the movies.
Yeah, right.
I have so many of them on the list I haven't
movies
seen.
out right now, too. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so movie watching. Maybe stay inside with something warm to drink or eat because it's cold out. This is typical December weather. Tonight, we're in the teens, lower 20s, and there'll be a wind chill. Tomorrow morning, you really have to dress appropriately, dress the kids appropriately. It'll feel like around 15 tomorrow morning when you head outside. It's sunny for the next few days and then rain to end the work week.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Yep.
We're in this pattern now, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
All right. That's going to do it for us today on ABC6 News at Noon. Thank you so much for joining us. The news continues first at 4. Have a great day, everybody.